Smartphones in 2026 are thinner than ever, lighter, sharper, more minimal. But there's one problem. The thinner they get, the easier they break. Modern flagship phones use titanium frames and glass bodies. They look premium. They feel expensive. But structurally, they're not perfect. Flat edges and ultra-thin designs create stress points, especially around the corners. And here's the interesting part. This problem was already solved more than 10 years ago. Back in 2012, Apple released the iPhone 5. At first glance, it just looked clean and minimal. But hidden in its design was a small detail that made a huge difference. The iPhone 5 used what's called chamfered edges. Instead of sharp 90-degree corners, the edges were precisely cut at an angle. And that tiny detail wasn't just for looks. In engineering, sharp edges are a problem. They concentrate stress in a single point. So when the phone bends or hits the ground, that force has nowhere to go. But when you introduce an angled edge, you spread that force across a larger surface, which makes the entire structure stronger. In simple terms, flat edges look clean, but angled edges handle pressure better. And Apple didn't just stop there. The aluminum body of the iPhone 5 was precision machined using CNC processes, and then anodized to create that signature finish. That's why the edges reflect light so sharply, almost like polished metal. So what looks like a design detail is actually doing multiple jobs: improving durability, enhancing grip, and creating that premium feel. Fast forward to today, and most smartphones move toward flat, square designs. It looks modern. It feels solid. But structurally, it brings back the same old weaknesses. And now, as devices become thinner again, engineers are starting to face the same challenge. How do you make something thinner without making it weaker? And the answer might not be something new. It might be something we've already seen before. Subtle angles, precision cut-stop details that don't just look good, but actually solve real problems. The iPhone 5 wasn't just a beautiful device. It was a reminder that great design is never just about appearance. Sometimes, the future of technology is hidden in the details of the past.